Education has been my entire life. My journey in the educational system began when I was only 4 years old. All of these years I have attended school consecutively. I am now a 23-year-old woman in her last semester of college. It wasn't until my junior year of high school when I had decided what I wanted to do with my life. With each year of schooling, I've had numerous instructors. However, 2 of my high school teachers inspired me to major in liberal studies. These 2 instructors each showed me what it truly means to be a teacher. I had always known elementary school educators were the most important, but what I had yet to understand clearly was the why. When I encountered these instructors, I realized why primary teachers were so important in our educational system. They are so vital in society's future as they are building the groundwork of students' motivation to attain an education, to go to college, and to become a decent human being. I know this because it wasn't until high school that I realized how much my elementary school teachers had impacted my life and my view on education. I was a junior in high school when I had realized I had finally felt welcomed by my teachers. Before, I was afraid to raise my hand in class or to speak too loudly, as I was often told I was such a chatterbox or I must not be paying attention if that's my question. You see, oftentimes we are our students' first bullies. I want to be an elementary school teacher as we are tasked with motivating and uplifting our students all while instructing them on the behavior they are to have in the classroom. We are the ones who are shaping them into the students they will be for the rest of their lives. Our words could tear them down or uplift them, which is why it is so important to understand the gravity of our student-teacher relationships and instruction in the classroom. My high school teachers that had aided me in coming to this realization did so by exhibiting the qualities of inspiring instructors. They created such a welcoming environment in their classrooms that no question was welcomed but was encouraged. They built such a strong rapport with us, their students, that I had felt encouraged to learn, encouraged to ask questions, and to speak in class rather than to be afraid to be ridiculed once again. You see, I hope to become the teacher I didn't have while starting my educational career. I hope to be an inspiration to my students, where years could go past and they still remember, oh yeah, Miss F was a good teacher. The reality is, deep down, we remember the good and the bad experiences we've had with people who were supposed to be our role models. As a future educator, it is my responsibility to learn from my experiences, both the good and the bad, as they are both equally important to shaping me into the teacher I want to become. I want to be a second grade teacher, one who encourages and uplifts my students while making learning a fun, interactive experience. My belief is that education is continuous, but primary teachers are those who begin to turn the never-ending carousel of learning. Thus, it is our responsibility to ensure the carousel takes off smoothly for each of our students.